Yes, people, you remember a couple of months ago, two friends of ours came on to the Friday night calling show, Bonds and Pounce, an Arsenal fan and a Man United fan. And they have been pressuring me and Matt ever since, saying that they have some questions that we need to answer after we were so arrogant and cocky in the summer. So we're here for the Red Zone Live. Liverpool, Man United, and Arsenal. A catch up, a chat, a destruction upon us. Sit back, relax. Let's get into this.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Ain't free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main three back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Good afternoon, lovely people. Hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. Please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you get involved in the conversation. Bonds, Pounce, how are you both doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm splendid. I'm splendid. I'm splendid still.
I'm top of the table, so I really can't complain.
And I might be going Champions League. You know. The brother might cut his hair.
Hold on, hold on, you got one more game before he cuts his hair, right?
Tonight, yeah. I'll be real, I don't want to say anything mad, but that brother pisses me off. But you know what? Let's just get him off the map, please, man. Get him off the map, bro. He pisses me off. He pisses me off, bro.
He literally made a bet.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know what it is about him? Frustrates me. It's like
he's holding up a mirror as to your form over the last
he's you know what it is, yeah? Listen, one thing with me, I can't take you're using your club to get there, innit? But I get everyone's got to make their money, innit? Can't be a hater, innit? I can't be a hater, innit? But it burns me that, like, this document is like, it's on, people message me like, "Rob, my man ain't cut his hair." You know, I didn't know about him for long. So when people are sending me this cut hair, everyone's telling me cut hair, this, I'm saying, but what the fuck is this? I see it and I'm like, wow, straight down. 400 and something days.
So you haven't won five games in a row for over 400 days.
This is now you see now. You get it now. You get it. So I hear it. It burns, bro. It burns.
I've been there. I've lived through the league judges memes and gifs for over half a decade, bro. I've been there. Yeah. I've seen him go, "They're everything that we're supposed to be across the road." You know how many times that pops up in my DMs? Yeah, not anymore.
I hear it. Well, I mean, guys, Pounce, I'll start with you. No, in fact, Bonds, I'll start with you. Right, you've had some stuff to say about Liverpool. In fact, we'll give a bit of a history lesson. We all three of us go to the same barbers. Shout out to Rick, shout out to Vinny, Icon Barbers. And the first time we met, Bonds, was in the barber chair in the summer. And from then, I didn't realize at the time that I was basically starting a generational beef because of an action that I did. But in the summer, as everyone here will know, as you guys will know, I was very arrogant. I was very happy with the business we were doing in the summer. I was very happy off the back of winning the league. And Vinny asked you the question of, do you think you'll win the league as an Arsenal fan? And you said yes, to which I chuckled a little bit.
Giggled. Use the right words. Giggled.
I giggled. And I said, there's no chance that you're beating this Liverpool team now, considering, like, we've added the players that we've added and Arteta is the manager he's been. And lo and behold, I'm sitting here looking down the barrel of a loaded gun because it looks as though you guys are going to win the league and it looks like we might not even challenge for the Champions League. So, Bonds, I'll start with you. your thoughts on your season so far and the questions you have for me regarding Liverpool.
On my season so far, it's as I expected it would be. The reality is, and I'm done with this narrative of Arsenal don't play exciting football. It's not my job to entertain the neutrals. But the club's job is to get me over the line. Consistency is boring. That is the fact. Like, being consistent and seeing the same results over and over again is boring. You don't want the volatility and the emotion that we saw when we first surprised everybody and we were gung-ho and I was dealing with Bournemouth madnesses, etc. You need a steady canter to get you ultimately over the line. And I think the money that we spent was wise, and everyone goes about Arteta's had a war chest, etc. If you look at where we've come from to where we are now, it's been a natural journey to ultimately get us to this point. I've gone from having to back a back five that contained Ainsley Maitland-Niles, David Luiz, Socrates, Kolasinac, and Mustafi with Czech behind them, to where I am now, where me and my friend Moses, we joke, if you get over 0.5 XG against us, we believe that your manager should give you a day off the following day. You don't need to go training because you've done an amazing job to get yourself to that point. So I'm comfortable with where we are. I went into the weekend plus 6 points. I'll come out of the weekend plus 6 points. And everyone seems to have a really short memory. In December, I was only 2 points clear, and I heard the blue shark is going to catch us. In that time, I've expanded my gap, and I'm comfortable. So life is all right so far, and I can see the finish line. We just need to get the job done ultimately, which is replicate exactly what we did in the first half of the season, and that gets us over the line.
You make it sound very easy. Pounce, do you think Arsenal have the squad and the mentality to get over the line? I mean, Man City had a massive result of the weekend, breaking a hoodoo at Anfield in front of fans, but also being the first time they've done a double over Liverpool since 1936, 1937. I see you smiling, Pounce. Cool. Do you think this Man City team can catch Arsenal, given that they've still got to play each other as well?
Do you know what the realest is that Arsenal can get caught. It's possible because Arsenal ain't done it. And that's just my natural thing. If you ain't done it, anything's possible. So what I see of City, though, they can get got by a lot of teams at the moment. Because they could easily, who have they got this week? They've got Fulham, innit?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And it's like teams have gone to Etihad and done well. So it's like I can be honest and say to you, I can do the normal. See, with me, I could go and say, yeah, no, Arsenal this, Arsenal that. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna say, you just have to take every day every game as it is. Because being real honest, I didn't think you lot was gonna lose the other day. Especially after the goal.
Why didn't you think we'd lose? Because a lot of Liverpool fans going into this game were saying we're going to smoke City, this, that, and the other. Again, you guys will attest this. In the group, I said that I don't think we do better than a draw. Why were so many people confident that Liverpool would win, given our form? And
do you know? Listen, the realest is this, yeah, and this is me. This is me. Before I go gung ho and go crazy and start sending shots at your team, right? Let's be honest here. Anfield is Anfield. It's his Anfield. When I won there, that was the first time I think in 9 years. Everyone in the Premier League has, more or less, the smaller teams have gone to Anfield and got a random dub, more or less than us. I think only it was weird. I think Tottenham and Chelsea, I think, were the only two teams that were kind of decent in this last couple years that they're okay at your ground. I might be wrong, but I'm sure. I think one of them is okay at your ground.
Might be Chelsea.
Chelsea probably all right. Yeah, Chelsea. Everyone else goes there, loses. or comes out with a draw and is happy to get out of a draw. So when you have gone in and you scored 80-something minutes, let's be honest, the game's done, innit? The game has to be done. And it's sad. It's actually sad that you had to do it for yourselves. No. I said in the morning, Liverpool, it's not a favour thing for the Arsenal, man. I'm not even here to back the Arsenal. It's not a favour. Do it for yourself. Because you're not clocking Chelsea and Man United and Villa.
Yeah.
Now you got a 6-pointer. 6-pointer. A 6-pointer with Sunderland. Can you imagine your club? So let me tell you, say I win today. If I win today, Lord in heaven, and you go on Thursday, Bonds.
But this is, I'll be honest with you, yeah. I thought you would beat them because I didn't think there would be any control in that game, and both of you are better when there is no control. You can't score when you control. Like, I'll be honest with you. Liverpool fans can't score when they control the game. All you do is recycle it. And this is the shoehorn of death that Arsenal fans used to have, where we just go from one flank to the other flank, to the other flank, and then sit it with the centre backs. So I thought it was going to be transitional. My issue is, I got two issues with your team. One, your manager doesn't help your players out whatsoever.
Not at all.
I've been saying this though,
because if you got to this place in winning through a moment, and yes, Ekitike should have scored, and I can't even. I didn't hear the Cody Gakpo until I saw it on the weekend. Cody, what a criminal! But anyway, my view is this. You've taken the moment, yeah? City now have to come at you because everything is on the line. You have two choices. One, take Cody off because they're going to push and put Rio in, which is the sub that we do on a regular. When we go ahead and it gets to the 70th, 80th minute, Martinelli comes on, and all we do is look for the clip ball in behind. How many of those clip balls in behind have we scored so far this season? Where Martinelli has gone through because the team has come onto us and we've then ended up killing the game. Or your other school of thought is, you know what? My captain has been struggling all season. Let me help him out. Matt, well,
what's going on, my bro?
Can you put that screen grab of Nunes running in on goal for me, please? Just for a moment.
Nunes? Which one?
Put it in the chat.
When City go in behind for the penalty and Ali comes out, the gap between Virgil.
Hold on.
He's in the chat.
All right. It's in the chat, yeah?
And can I, and just we're gonna go to, can I just say one thing to you? I just need to make you understand something. And this is not to come up, this is exactly the same thing I want to. Can you just open your eyes a second? Your manager won the league. Money, whatever. We'll go into that in a second. Your manager, we had this kind of same thing where we won with Alex Ferguson, then we got Moyes.
Got it.
Who's better? If your manager should be gone. If you want to base it on David Moyes, because you don't cook me for David Moyes. That's why David Moyes is better than you lot right now in the season. David Moyes, Man United season.
So how many points did Moyes finish? So that was 13-14 season. I remember that season because we did the double OV.
I want to know, please. You see?
Hold on, I'm just getting the...
By the way, Matt, yeah? I mean, Cal, your people them are saying that you need to get trim. You're stressed. I told you.
No, you lot are going dark.
They just saying it. I can see them. It's not me. It's them. That's your following. Ain't me. I ain't cooking no one. They say you need trim. You see, Cal?
Yeah. He's an evil guy, you know. I swear down.
Or reason
evil
for bringing
guy,
it up,
fam.
yeah.
Got it now, Bonsu. Got it now. Got it now.
Sorry, that
Right now.
season, 13-14, Man United finished 7th on 64 points.
I'm not
Alright.
even getting that. Right.
Oh
You
yeah, I
see
saw
this
this.
here, yeah.
Mhm.
Right. I want to be very clear. McAllister is redundant. One, he's never he's redundant in this. There's no point in him being on the pitch at this stage of the game because he can't run at this point.
I
Yeah?
agree.
So if you sub him off and bring Robbo on, Robbo is where? Where is
Yeah.
Robbo?
I can't exactly.
Sorry,
Where would
Say-
Well,
Robbo
this
be?
is Kirk. So that's Kirkes. Yeah.
You keep Kirk on.
Jones, McAllister,
That gap is bad though.
and Virgil.
That
Look
gap
at
is-
this.
If you take McAllister off and you put Robbo on this pitch, where is Robertson standing right now in this?
Well,
Yeah,
whoever
No,
Whoever
but that's
that
what
number
Kirk is.
What?
Kirk
No.
is
What,
doing
so
the
what you're
right
saying,
thing.
Bonsu, is this year? Realistically, Robbo's got a
should be
bit.
there.
Even though Kirkes, in my opinion, has still done the right thing. What you could have done is, if it was Robbo, maybe Robbo doesn't go so aggressively. Robbo stays around here, and one of these midfielders is supposed to go, like Curtis Jones is supposed to go there, and then you got McAllister again supposed to be tracking the runner. But the point is, Robbo would have been in position. Robbo wouldn't have there wouldn't have been such a big gap. But here's the thing, though. I still don't think Kirkes has done anything wrong. It's just that he's had to go out there because the other two are not are holding hands. They're not switched on.
I think
No, but-
Kirkes. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. Kirkes, I think, had a brilliant game. I don't
Great
think.
game.
I think Kirkes stays. I think you sacrifice a midfielder and
Yeah.
you go 5 across the back and you cover Virgil with his lack of legs with Robbo in there. Robbo is on the edge of that box in a straight line.
Yeah,
So Bond, you're saying go 3 at the back. Who's your
100%. 100% though.
Oh,
Are you not crazy?
no, hold on.
no, we're not doing this now, are we? Oh my god! No. In this stage of the game, I would have no problem with any team that's trying to see out a win. There is nothing wrong with going 5 at the back. I've seen Arsenal do it before. I've seen Man
Everyone's done
United do it. Because when you're seeing out a game, yeah, and you know what's on the line, and you're thinking like we got to lock up everything, that is the right move to do. I'll tell you another thing that he potentially could have done. With McAllister, like you're saying, who can't run, I'd even put in Endo. Now, Endo might not even be that much quicker, but what I will say is Endo is more switched on defensively. Endo is sniffing out that danger. Do you get? He's probably maybe even dropping off, or he's clearly watching the runner, Nunes. McAllister's not doing that.
Or even you do what Arsenal do in this situation, which is Grav would drop into where Virgil is, which is what Rice currently does. Rice splits the centre backs, and the left centre back goes out to the channel. Then you're covered.
Yeah.
But my issue is, I'm a football fan,
Yeah.
and I can see this. Your manager, for
I
some
hear it.
strange reason,
I'm gonna get
can't
another
see this.
screenshot.
So last time I was on here, I said you would get top 4 comfortably.
You did say that. You did.
Comfortably. I have to hold my hands up. I have to apologize. And I can't believe I'm saying this. You're going Europa.
Genuinely, you think?
Listen, backstage, I
Guys,
was telling Pounce and Callum, I took out the calculator. As you both know, and those of you that don't know, I'm a man that likes my numbers and my stats. So I took out my calculator and I just had a look at the upcoming fixtures, what you need points per game, and what realistically is possible. Yeah. As it stands at the moment, you're on course to end the season on 1.66 points per game.
I love the stats. I love it.
That means you finish on 63 points.
I love it.
Yeah. Below Moyes' season, first and foremost.
Dark.
That puts you sixth, puts you off. That puts you behind 4th by what? 2, roughly, because I reckon United finished.
I think 6.
United will finish on 68 points.
66 points last season, I think.
Don't gauge where I'm finished. Don't gauge my points, boy. Don't gauge me. Don't gauge me, because I get dub. I'm getting dub. And you see, look at your faces. You can't believe this. Bonds.
No?
I was the brave man who said I was going to go to Emirates and get dub. I was the brave man.
Yeah.
You did
I
say
was
that.
the brave. I was the brave man who said we're going to beat City. I was the brave man. What was my worry? My worry was the small teams. Today, we ain't beat West Ham since 2021. It's a big game. For me, it's a big game. But you know what? I've got a problem with you Liverpool fans. I have. Because the dominance. Your squad is so badly put together. Do you actually believe in that squad? You see what's the fucked up thing? I was one of them man who got scared. I did. I'll be real. I did. Swear down, I did. But you know when you break the team down, you realize you're like 4 injuries. 4 injuries puts you in a semi kind of crisis kind of thing. So you're telling me Tariq Lamptey's brother has to play right wing for you lot this season? I would have never thought. Tariq Lamptey's brother. When I say this, Tariq Lamptey's brother, you don't know who I'm talking about. These headband bandits. Tariq Lamptey's brother. I see you lot on Kopish going, oh yeah, Frimpong. I see Drifty. Yeah, hey, put Frimpong on. He'll do the cross. He will cross it. He'll cross it. I've noticed you lot have lost your standards. And that's the bit where I told you about the illness that I went through. Ilanga. When I had Ilanga, I was going Ilanga. Oh. Toby Collier, all these kind of guys. They're rubbish. I know who I am. I know where I've come from. And I'm in a bad place. But you're about to go. Yeah, go. Sorry,
someone in the chat just said all this after 4 wins. I'll be clear. I would hear that, but you've only seen 1 win since I ate my Christmas dinner afters leftovers. So
yeah. There's a person want to talk about. Oh, I like when they do the 4 wins thing. Yo, you would beg for 4 wins right now.
Beg
For 4 wins right now. And do you know what it is? I'm not here to take the spotlight. Because listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to say something conventional. That Richard Hughes guy is a fraud. Telling you that right now, he's a fraud. He put together a bad squad. But because of the way you lot won the Prem, you lot was in a bubble of you're thinking dominance. And I respect that. You're going to back your club. But let me tell you something. When that Eritrean or Ethiopian got injured, that was the first strike. When you tell me Conor Bradley, you don't think Conor Bradley is that good? You lot need a DM. You don't thought Gravenberg is luxury. You need a bone cruncher. You're going to the stadium of like, and I believe they have not lost at home to any of the big clubs. I haven't lost at home.
And he's toying with.
Let me say one thing though, Pounce. I'll say this, yeah. So in regards to some of the players you mentioned, yeah, I'm not even trying to, because this is like probably the wrong time to say it, but people already know how I feel about Conor Bradley. I think he's a decent like squad player, but I think we need to get someone better. In my opinion, I've said this
way better.
I think we can do better. In terms of Gravenberg, I still think he's cold. I still think
I'm not calling rubbish, you know.
No. But I think what's happened is that when a team loses that many games, has no confidence, and everyone's kind of like doing their own thing on the pitch, like there's no patterns of play, there's no structure. And when there's no structure, all you can do, in my opinion, is rely on individual brilliance. And I've been saying this in the group as well, haven't I? I've said individual brilliance is the only thing that will get us wins, because we don't trust this manager. We do not trust him whatsoever. We've said from, I think it was from November, well, a lot of people said November, December, he needs to go. Now, Liverpool have decided to keep him, yeah? And in my opinion, it was the wrong thing to do. And what's happened is that you see how you guys changed your manager because you felt like the time was right. Us fans felt like we knew when the time was.
We didn't change our manager because his time was right. We changed our manager because he got lippy.
Yeah, true. However, what I'm saying is, you still done the brave decision, and that was to get rid of him because you could have stuck by him. Some Man United fans still wanted to keep him potentially, but point being is that you was brave enough to do it. What Liverpool fans are pissed off about is we feel like they're cowering and they've just gone, we'll just sacrifice this season, innit? We'll just sacrifice it. But what we don't understand is, I don't want to hear sacrifices. And not only that, you're willing to allow us to go into Europa because you should have made this decision before because everyone can see it. I can see it. Cal can see it. The chat can see it. You rivals can see it. Why did we not make this change before? Because if we made this change before, like me and Cal was saying, and a lot of people in the chat, we could have salvaged something of the season. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. Liverpool have had 6 wins in 20 Premier League games.
Yes.
6 in 20.
I love it. I
know
it.
you do. But here's the thing. What's annoying is, the difference between, one thing I will say though, and this is not even me trying to throw shots, the difference between Man United and Liverpool is that we still have a better first 11 and better squad. The difference is though, the coach like, Man United. Yeah, of course we do.
You got a better squad than us?
Yes, we do, bro. Well, of course we do.
That's not the point. You got a better.
Yeah, we still do. Yes,
do I need to hold up a mirror and show you guys who
no,
you
I'm
are?
not. No, I'm asking.
No.
Because I think you forget who you are.
Don't you lot? Listen.
Let me finish my point.
Get mad all you want. Just relax.
Let me finish my point.
Because I know who you are. So calm yourself down.
I don't know who you are.
You guys are the team. You guys are the team that are in one competition in December.
Yeah.
You got knocked out by Grimsby. I'm gonna hold up the mirror now. We're gonna see who you really are.
Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I like that. I like that. I like that.
Remember back in the day, you tie up a man's trainers and dash it on the phone wire. That's what they did to you. Grimsby did that to you. Grimsby did that to you. You got knocked. You're out of the FA Cup. You're out.
Okay.
You're out.
Okay.
You got nothing to play for apart from a 4th place finish. That's who you are. And you want to compare yourself to us.
All right, cool.
Us.
Okay. Are you finished? Are you finished?
Playing 3-5 or
are you finished?
I'll
let you land. I'll let you land. I like when you're landing. This is good.
I've got to land as well because I didn't finish my point either.
Okay, no, all of you not land.
Actually, no, Cal, finish your point.
Don't worry, land. European football this season because you got moved to by no trophy Spurs. They break their hoodoo against you guys. Against you. Big bad billionaire Man United, they broke their hoodoo against you. So you know what? You went into the season and everyone was like, boy, Man United only got to really play 1 game a week. And you couldn't even handle that. The only reason you're where you are is because we've fallen off. Chelsea ain't doing their business.
Bonds.
You lot are still dead. You're a whatless institution. Are we whatless at the moment?
Said it again.
Yeah, I said it again. I'm doubling. I'm standing on business now.
You lot
are whatless.
This is what I'm talking about.
That is good.
You're not speaking like you're 10, 15 points.
That's what I'm saying. They're moving like the top of the league or something. This is what gets me so mad.
I love it. You see what I did to Kopish, Sam? You see what I did to Kopish? You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? Continue.
You lot dirty over there. Not to mention, who's going to be your manager next season if you don't win?
I love this clickbait. I love this clickbait. I love it. I rage baited you. I rage baited you. Are you bit?
You got me.
Yeah, good. Matt, go on. Matt, you land. Matt land as well now.
What I was going to say, is this. Everyone on this panel knows Liverpool have a better squad than Man United. The difference is your coach has been able to get the best out of the players and he's playing towards their strengths. Our coach isn't doing that. That's what's holding us back, and that's been holding us back for a while.
What are we doing there?
You get what I'm saying? And even Bonsu will tell you. Last thing I'm going to say, because last thing I'm going to say, Bonsu, even though Liverpool are having a terrible season, who still has a better squad, Bonsu, in your honest opinion?
I'm gonna give you because I'm top of the table. I can give you the answer.
I
can give you the answer.
No, just honest, just no bias, just honestly. Who has a better squad?
Liverpool on a match day have got a better squad. Fully fit.
That's what I'm saying.
You man still start Luke Shaw. What are we doing there?
The problem.
Luke Shaw.
The problem is
when you're finished, I'll land.
The problem is, in my opinion, the problem with Liverpool is that Arne Slot banked this season on Salah doing what he did last season, not realizing, and I don't care the reaction I'm about to get from this, not realizing he was going to do Aubameyang 2.0. These are the facts. 4 Premier League goals is all he has.
Yes, it's dark.
Like,
but it's dark for a lot of players.
It's dark. Listen, it's dark for bare them. But
goal scoring, yes.
But this is the thing, right? Because somebody in the chat said, "Oh, but how talking Arsenal's front lineup, front three, or whatever, four goals." Like there are 2 schools of thought in the league. Either you go down the Haaland and Salah route, which is 60 to 70% of your goals come from one individual, and if they misfire, you're on moments from the remainder of the team, or you spread across as effectively like a meritocracy and do it that way. And I'll be frank. My number 9 is set pieces. I've said it in my Arsenal chats multiple times. I've said it in our WhatsApp chat. Our set pieces make up the backlog.
At least you're honest about it, bro.
These are the facts. But these are the facts.
At least you're honest. No, but that's what I say. You could be honest. Whereas some people will say, no, it's not. Like, listen. And again, I'm not changing conversation, but your career was obviously brought in to score goals. He hasn't been able to do that, so you've had to find other ways to win. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas with Liverpool, like you said, we've kind of like the way how we even play, we're asking Salah and Gakpo to be touchline wingers and get past 2 players and do something. You can't be asking 2 players to do that. That one of them, obviously, we know he's not the same. He's obviously older, aging, still got quality, but again, compared to last season, there's a drop off. And then on top of that, you've got a Cody Gakpo who, again, Cody Gakpo is one who likes to drive into space. He has been absolutely terrible, but the manager is persistent. He hasn't even. There's only been games this season where we've changed formation, when we've gone without wingers and tried different things, and it has worked. And he's kind of reverted back to type. Again, it's frustration. What Man United have done, I hate to say it, and I hate them. Their coach has gone. You've got quality players. I'm gonna use every single midfielder to the best of their abilities. Kobe Mino hasn't been playing. I'll play him. I'll play him alongside Casemiro. Bruno, you're gonna go back into the number 10 and look at Man United. But again, that's a different day.
Am I able to?
Yeah, go on, bro. Say what you say, bro.
Okay, no, what's land?
What I was gonna say is, but this points back to your manager hanging players out to dry, because the reality is, if you're switched on, you look at the first half of the season, like every manager has, and go, you know what? My star right winger doesn't have the legs to do what he needs to do, so I need to compensate for that. My captain is struggling at the back, so I need to compensate for that. And I swear, I said it on here before. You bought wing backs, move Salah in one. Have Frimpong be his legs. Put Robbo beside Virgil. Make him the legs for Virgil. That makes you as attacking as you are and are known to be, and allows energy to be used by those players that hold those compartments of your team, right? Yeah. At the right place. But instead, he's asking Salah to do touchline and run up and down, and he's asking Virgil to run channel at 34 years old. Make it make sense. When we played
the Diamond, we looked far better going forward, because, like you said, Kirkes and Frimpong, before he got injured, were the legs going up and down the flank. It allowed. Remember, we weren't playing with wingers then, so you had the 2 strikers, or like it was sometimes Verts off Ekitike, and we just had way more structure. And we could also consolidate midfield as well, which was one of the another talking point as well, because our midfield, the lack of cohesion in that midfield, the lack of defensive nous in that midfield as well. Like, yeah, and he went away from his principles again.
Thank you for Zubimendi. I really
guys,
appreciate you lot fumbling Zubimendi.
That's a good player.
That one is truly like from the
Bun
heart.
Zubi, man. Bun him, man.
From
Can
the
I-
heart.
so-
Bun him. I know he's good, but bun him,
appreciate
innit?
it.
So hello.
Go on, man.
Hello.
Yeah, go on, Pounce. Go on, Pounce.
So Mr. Sanderson,
Yeah, man.
I liked what you did. And you know what it is? I'm gonna go down a different avenue with you now. I'm not gonna shout right now. Let's not shout. Let's not shout. So I know what kind of man you are. Remember that. You see, I'm not gonna allow you to be able to shout at me in front of your cocoon here and talk to me, mad. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. Because I'll let people know about how you've been behaving. You personally.
Dark.
You see, chat, he's shouting at me right now. We're in the group chat. He's been missing. He's been rude. Why are you so rude? Why are you so rude to me? Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? Mr. Sanderson, you. I'm going to tell you something right now. Because my what this institution makes sense. Fine. Premier League wise, we're not going to do history. Because you don't like history. Remember that. You don't like when I bring up history. And now you don't like to bring up history when it suits you lot now. So let's talk about now. Let's talk about now. What is institution, right? Okay. You're going to lose to Sunderland. And we're going to be back here again. And I'm going to be watching you. Then, while Sobo's not going to be there. Cool. Can I tell you lot something? For Sobo to be your best player this season, no disrespect to Sobo as well, but for him to be a standout margin, what's that saying about your club and your directors at the moment? Go on.
No,
What's it say about you lot?
He's
What's it say? What's it say to you lot at that? Hold on a second. McAllister, right? Where's he?
Standout player this season.
Where's McAllister?
He's your standout player this season.
Who my standout? You know who my standout is.
I don't.
And he's been better. He's been better in the 6 and 8 and 10 than all your players. Go on.
You're not gonna say Kobe.
No,
No.
he's gonna say Bruno. He's gonna say Bruno.
You know who it is.
GA
It's only
Bruno.
one man.
Yeah, GA Bruno. I hear it.
Now let me tell you something. Yeah, that's a good bar. Still makes a difference though.
I'm just
Gakpo.
saying. If
Your boy
we're just gonna-
Gakpo.
I'm just saying.
Your boy
I'm
Gakpo.
just saying.
No, I want you not to
I'm
understand because
just
you know
saying.
what? No. Do you know what? No, it's not even a rowdy thing. I want you to understand something. Gakpo, booty cheeks. And you lot can attest to that, right? He's booty cheeks, isn't it? McAllister, what's he been doing this season? I've been watching you lot. You lot say he's been rubbish all year. The Gravenberch that you lot was loving, that every time, oh yeah, we don't need, he's so good there. You lot are now slowly saying we need a bone cruncher there. You signed Frimpong, Tariq Lamptey's brother. Nothing.
Nah, don't do that.
Frimpong's actually been good at right back.
Frimpong's been good. He's actually been good. You can't
He
do
just
that.
hasn't
Can't
played
allow
like
you to land.
You lot not cooking
No.
it. You lot have got to the point where you're begging for Frimpong to play right wing.
No.
No. Who just
No.
made Frimpong to play right wing?
No,
Your boy,
wait.
the other Kopish guy. I've been watching watch-alongs, and he's always calling for Frimpong to play right wing. Yeah. You lot thought I don't watching. I'm watching, brother. Or you lot thought you're just gonna pretend like as if I'm talking shit. Now you lot go like this. Now you're doing this, innit, Matt? Now you're doing this. Now you're doing this because you know what I'm saying. Because you know what I'm saying. I'm not lying.
What is going on?
I am not here to go and tell your club that your club. You see what you say to me about rubbish institution? I won't disrespect Liverpool. Whatless. I won't disrespect Liverpool. Because you know within yourself, you don't want to love, you wouldn't love to be where I'm at right now. Cool. But the fact of the matter is, my life and your life, we both had our good times.
100%.
But you see right now, when I was warning you lot, when I spoke to you lot with Bonds last, I said, it's coming. You need antidote. The curse is coming. And that curse is peak. Because you see what's happening in your club right now. Look at yourself. You're not even trimming your fucking hair. This is when you're going mad. You're not trimming. We got the same barber. You're not trimming. Are you not taking yourself in? You're not trimming, bro. You're stressed. You're not answering group chats. You're lethargic in the way you talk to me on a normal day. You're lethargic. You've lost all sorts of hope and morale. You've gone down from Anfield talking about 70%, 80%, normally going for the Champions League, to now you're at 20, 30%. So who the hell are you now? Go on. You don't believe you're getting top 4. You don't believe you're winning games. Alisson's making mistakes. Van Dijk is now finally getting. You see Van Dijk now? No, it's this. He's running. He's just scissor kicking people now. Yeah. Is Mo Salah past 10 goals yet?
No.
Answer the fucking question then. Because you don't want it to rage bait me then. Answer it. Mo Salah's normally on 20-something goals by now. Go on, wake up. Wake up. You haven't won properly since Christmas. We're about to go into Valentine's Day. So you're telling me if you don't beat Sunderland, Valentine's Day, nothing?
Play on Valentine's Day.
You play, no, Valentine's Day is on Saturday this year.
Yeah, we play.
We play on Saturday. We play on Saturday.
You got FA Cup in it. We got FA Cup.
Yeah. Brighton FA Cup.
You wouldn't know about that, would you? You wouldn't know about that.
I wouldn't because I'm out.
Grimsby. Oh, yeah,
I wouldn't because I'm out. But you know the thing is about it.
Who knocked you out?
Oh, you know who knocked us out?
I don't. I can't.
Their name again? What's their name?
You know the team was playing you lot.
No, what's their name? The team that knocked you out.
You say it. Then you make me think I have to speak.
Seagulls knocked you out.
You've been speaking for time. We'll allow you to speak more.
Hey yo.
The peer boys knocked you out.
Yeah.
Do you want me to continue talking about your club?
You
got the tools. You got the tools. You got the tools, bro.
Where's Grimsby in their league? Grimsby.
You're going for Grimsby.
Yeah.
You're really going for Grimsby. Matt, are you doing this again? Matt, I will up the ante, make sure you know what you're doing.
Grimsby, you know me already. I don't hide. You know me already. I stand on business.
And Matt, you see the way
every day.
Matt and Sam, you see for what I've seen Callum do today? I need you back properly. I swear to God, because what you've done today has shocked me.
You got this out of me. You always do this though, Pounce. I'm always humble, and then you bring this out of me. So we're here now. We're outside now. We're outside now.
Yeah, you're outside now. Yeah.
12th in League 2.
Yeah.
Do you know, Bunny? I'm going to ask you a question, Pounce. What happens if you get Europa? What happens if you miss out on Champions League? What does that do for Man United?
I'm getting Champions League, brother.
No. What happens if you don't?
I'm guaranteeing it.
Because that's all you need. That's all you've got.
No, okay. And I'm getting Champions League. Are you winning the title? Are you winning the trophy this season?
We got more chance than you.
No. Are you winning the trophy this season?
Are you winning?
We have more chance though.
No, fuck the chances. Stand on business. Are you winning CL? No.
Wait there. Are you winning CL? Are you definitely finishing? Because we're asking you a direct question. Are you?
I am definitely making top 4. I'm definitely getting Champions League next year. Are you? Stand on it. Because I'm the rubbish institution. Stand on it. Stand on it, Matt. Stand on it, Mr. Sanderson. Stand on it now. Stand on it. Are you winning? Are you winning the trophy this season? Stand on it now. Answer the question. Answer it. Look at your faces. You can't answer me.
Listen.
Stop.
Listen.
Answer me.
Listen. Wait there. I'm not the manager. Yeah. I'm not the manager.
The hell up.
I'm not the manager.
Anything.
I'm not the manager.
Oh, you see, you're
asking the wrong person.
You know, I know I got you. As a fan, you can make a prediction, and I know what you're doing. You think I'm stupid? Me and you we're from the same cloth, brother. Answer the question. Is anyone gonna answer me? Is no one gonna answer me?
I'm winning something.
See, are you gonna win? Callum, are you winning the FA Cup?
If we get a new manager,
not if. Are you winning the FA Cup? Yes or no?
With Slot now.
Are you winning Champions League?
With Slot now.
Are you getting top 4? Answer the fucking question, bruv. Are you getting top 4? Yes or no? I'm standing on it. So what about you? What this institution ask you a question? Answer it. What's going on? Why are you not answering it? Speak to me, bro.
Feel free
I'm
to ask me questions, Pounce. Feel free.
No, Bonds, are you winning Champions League?
You know what? I'll be real. Shall I be real?
Don't try and
Liverpool-
do. Go on. What? Wait, go on. Answer it.
Liverpool and Man United are both not winning the trophy this year.
Are you getting top 4?
We have top 5. I say.
Are you getting Champions League regardless? Yes, Matt. Yes or no, Matt?
Right.
I like the way you have to look to the sky. Look to the sky.
Right now.
Look
right now.
Look to the sky.
No. I'm thinking. I'm genuinely thinking. Right now it's dark. If you said to me right this second.
Go on.
It's the Chelsea. It's whether.
Answer the question. You lot are big bad Liverpool. Answer it, man.
Do you see?
Getting
I don't know. I know it's a cop out, but it's a maybe because it's Chelsea, Man United. I hate to say it. Listen, I hate this brother. I hate this brother. I hate him. Man United, yeah, in my opinion, are most likely a shoo-in for top 5, and I think Aston Villa, even though they are crumbling, they still might just have enough of a lead. It's between us and Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think so.
I reckon as it stands at the moment, on current form, there's a 3-point gap either way to somebody between you two to take 5th. That's how I see it as it stands at the moment.
Yeah, Villa have got enough injuries in their midfield, and like you said, Bonsi, since what was that game when you said that they lost? They're just going to go on a horrible run.
I think it was that one in December.
Yeah, I remember Bonsi saying Emery always go on.
Because this is the thing. Liverpool was it 30? Remember, I'm a numbers man. 30% of Villa's goals are from outside of the box. They have outperformed their XG by 9 places in the table as it stands, because they are banging 25 and 30-yard bangers consistently.
Morgan Rogers, isn't it?
This is it. Morgan Rogers and Buendia.
Yeah.
Can I just listen? I just want my answer. Is anyone gonna give me an answer?
I said maybe. That's me being honest.
All right, cool.
That's me being genuinely honest. Because again,
Alan,
I'm being honest.
Okay, respectfully.
Yeah, there's no point me lying. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying
from
maybe.
an Arsenal point of view, we win the Premier League.
Yeah.
And I think we'll win the Carabao Cup. I think we'll make the final of the Champions League, but I don't think we'll have enough. To win it.
You think you're making finals?
Pardon?
You think you're making finals? Yeah.
I'd like to think we'll go one better than we did last year.
I like that. I like them kind of. I don't think
we'll win it, and I will caveat and say, if it becomes closer, and I do think Arsenal will have a wobble, I don't think we win the league by more than 3 points. I reckon it's an 85-point total to win the league, and I reckon City will get 81, 82. But I've said this consistently. I said even when it was Liverpool, I think Arsenal only win it by probably 1 to 2 points max. But I've got that buffer in the way that I'm playing. And I think the Carabao Cup is more important. Is probably
as a propel, isn't it?
Our most important game of the season, because the psychological win off the back of that will push whoever over the line. But I've got breathing space. City still need to go perfect and need to lose 2.
All right, let me ask you both a genuine question, no banter. Do you think Liverpool have more chance of winning the Champions League than finishing in the top 5? Because if
you've got more chance. You've got more chance of finishing winning the Champions League.
Yeah, you do.
Just naturally because the UK teams at the moment are absolutely just performing above average.
And we've got Tottenham.
I know.
And
in that area.
Yeah, and
They did well.
And would you say as well, even though we've been terrible, the football that we are trying to play suits Champions League more than Prem due to the lack of physicality and lack of low blocks, even though we lost to City, but you get the premise.
I think in the Premier League will dominate the last 16, the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. I think it will be an all England final. I don't think there is a side in Europe that can match the physicality of any of the Premier League teams. And I hold my nose and say it, that includes Tottenham. Looking at the way that the table washed out, the problem that Europe has is that when it comes to machine for machine, the Premier League beats them up in terms of physicality.
Yeah,
which is why we're seeing boring games in the Prem, because nobody wants to go at each other in the Prem. That is the fact. The closest we've seen is your game on the weekend, because effectively both of you 11 versus 11 were equally matched, because neither of you had natural fullbacks on, barring Ait-Nouri, who I personally think is a wing back. Your midfields are still trying to find a formula, or as T would say, chemistry. And your forward line, one has its marquee forward out of form. That was his first goal in 11 games. And your star wing forward is looking for form. But I think in the Champions League, if you play it with that intensity, you will wash the majority of teams.
because Barca, Bayern, PSG.
Don't forget Inter.
But we beat Inter, didn't you? But you lot beat Inter.
We beat Inter. Yeah, I know.
For a team that is, no, do you know the reason why I say don't forget them? Hear me out. The only reason why I say never forget is because they've always been, every time they've always been underdogs. They're just an underdog team.
I hear that. I hear what you're saying.
That's the only reason why I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're gonna win it. But I will say one thing that I need you not to. I've been watching Champions League this season from my outside perspective. Yeah. You understand? One thing I will say that I don't think will slot yet, which really concerns me, is that I don't know of Liverpool, even the whole season as a package. I don't know of Liverpool. Like, you see that PSV thing? Yeah. That was really weird. And when I say, when I say weird, that was really weird. Because one thing I can bank on, and even if Arsenal, let's say Arsenal but Liverpool in the Champions League last year, an Anfield night can carry anything over. Don't matter what team it is. True. That's a fact. But when your manager now is allowing that power, that's what I'm saying. In the Premier League, look, you're losing them kind of, like, you're letting Man United come there. You're letting City, even though City won 1 in 10, innit? 1 in 10 at your ground.
They had 1 in 10. That Guardiola, that was his only second
win, innit? So, and like there's games. I don't know who else you've lost to at home, but
Forest.
It's you guys. We lost to you guys.
Yeah, I know.
This season is it's the two Manchester clubs
and the Forest
and Forest.
Yeah,
not Arsenal.
Oh, Forest has.
No, wait.
The Forest was drawing it.
No,
we didn't. No,
we did lose before. We lost, man.
Oh yeah, you did.
You forget that one day in the group chat, man.
Okay. So this is what my thing is. My thing is, yeah. And this is why I'm telling you, when I said it to you, there's a little bit of comparison. You see, like David Moyes, he started letting all of those powerful, like records get taken away from you. And from me anyway. Now, this season, like, bro, you know me, I'm not gonna lie. If you told me I was gonna win at Anfield, I'm telling you I'm lying. If I told you that, I'm lying. If you told me if everyone in a betting slip that day probably punched their fucking phone that day, bro. Everyone punched their phone that day when you lost their PSV. And this is the only what concerns me about you, man, is that your manager is getting to that point where I've seen this. Remember, I've gone through this, so I know this, bro.
You're basically saying we've lost that fear.
You're
factor
losing that fear factor of Anfield, bro. That when you see YNWA banner everywhere around, everyone singing, bro, that's meant to make you not win the game 60% before it's even kicked off. Now, man, I'm saying raw. Get to 70th minute. We've got a chance. A lot of teams are coming Anfield saying, give us 70 minutes. Give us 70 minutes. Just hold off a bit. You know who hit the post? That's what I've watched you lot a lot. Do you think I don't watch you lot's watch along? Why, man? Oh, why, man? Why Gravenberg? Why you don't pick the pass? But you see what's happening. This is the thing. You're calling for Rio. I no disrespect to Rio. This is when I know it's not dark on Rio. I'm not saying he's rubbish, but you don't call for Rio. In a best place Liverpool scenario, you shouldn't be calling for Rio. And this is when you're now running out of ideas. You're begging for anything. You're holding.
I don't know, you know. I don't know because, and the only reason why
I don't say he's rubbish, you know. Rio's not rubbish.
But only reason I say that.
No, go on, boss. Go on, bro. Go.
I only think because only thing I will say is when Klopp had injury crisis, a random youth player came in and did the job.
Was it Badger or something? Was it
Badger had the run.
Yeah, I like that boy. Where's that boy?
Centre back. Wasn't there a centre back in our final recently? I can't remember which one. I think it was Liverpool, Chelsea.
To be honest,
you're talking centre forward and midfielders.
Yeah, so you had Jaden Dance, you had McConnell, you had Bobby Clark.
Bonzi.
So
yeah.
They got stock in it.
Fact.
The problem is, and Arsenal have done it before, is that you're using the youth at the wrong time. I.e., for example, like I said at the beginning, you're 1-0 up, and City have gone 2 at the back, and everyone is flooding the midfield to try and win the ball early in transition and hit Haaland. All you needed to do was Slot needed to do, get Pope off. All right, Rio, you're a natural touchdown winger. Just sit on the halfway line. That's all you have to do. You would have killed that 2-0. All it would have taken is one clip ball over the back line. Diaz isn't catching Rio. Gahey isn't catching him, and he slots it, and it's game done.
Yeah.
But he's not doing it. There are moments to use the youth.
Agreed.
Do you have a better chance of winning the Champions League? Yes, I think you do, because I think the nature of the Champions League and European football is better suited to what Slot is trying to do. What the Prem is not suited to that football. You cannot play in this league with this level of physicality with only 16 players. Look at the amount of injuries that we have had as an Arsenal. We've lost our entire back four at points in this in the season, right? And still been able to maintain. You can't do that here. And what I said, and I go back to the summer when Cal giggled at me. The first thing I said to him is, "You can laugh, but I am worried about what, Callum." Please finish my sentence. What did I say?
About our defense.
And we're here.
And do you know? Wait, sorry, Buttons as well. Do you know one thing I want you lot to really remember something? Which this is even credit to your club. When you lot had the Van Dijk season where the whole back line was mash up, you lot played that pineapple hair brother. Remember that pineapple hair brother you lot had? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Reece Williams.
Reece Williams and the other Williams. There was two of them, innit?
Phillips.
Nat Phillips.
Nat Phillips
and Reece Williams. Yeah.
And I swear that team got Champions League.
We finished third in the end. We finished third.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying, yeah? All of this putting Sobo right back. Like, go to the youth academy.
But you know what?
And this is what I'm saying, yeah?
This is where we agree, Pounce.
This is where we agree.
Go to the youth academy and go and like, bro. Arsenal did it with Lewis Skelly, bro. We've done it with Garnacho. We didn't even have. That's how we got Rashford. To be fair, that's how we end up with Rashford. Like sometimes there's a reason why you got in the cat. And the one thing I don't like with you lot, and my honest opinion, you know, with Klopp, I understood because you lot was winning, so fair enough in it. And to be honest with you, Klopp bought Curtis Jones and Elliott through in it.
Yeah.
And Trent.
Yeah,
Trent.
and Trent. Yeah, those three. Yeah, those three.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe Man
But
United.
I believe now, yeah.
As well. Klopp brought through players.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so for the situation you're in now, bruv, play a young like some refreshing people to say, like, I'm happy. Like, thank you. Like, bro, who is the other one after Calvin? Is it Calvin Ramsey?
We got Calvin Ramsey right there.
Hold on that though, Pounce. Have you heard what Slot said today in the press conference?
No.
He said,
he's basically said he's not playing Ramsey.
Why?
What did he say?
But I got that. Is that the one who went back to school and got a standing ovation? Is it that one? Who is that one?
I'm gonna read the quote.
Who's the one who went to a school? Who's the one who went back to secondary school and after the cup?
That's no, that was under one of the after the Chelsea game.
Who's that one?
Final.
Was he not a right back or right winger?
Was that not midfielder? Was that not?
Where is that boy? Where is that boy to this day?
I'm trying to remember. Was it Ramsey?
It must.
It was.
Maybe it was Ramsey. Why did I think
it was Ramsey, bro? That's what I'm thinking. He's the one who got the man standing ovation. He's still in year 11.
Ramsey's played one game this season. He's already played.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is what I don't understand, yeah. And obviously, you're gonna say, Matt. Kyle, 1 second. One thing I don't understand is, and this is why I'm on.
Let me just Pounce to cut you. Let me just quickly read out the quote.
Yeah, go on, read it.
In general, if you don't win a game, the players who aren't playing become the best players in the squad. That's the same everywhere in the world. This is an example of that as well. I just want to protect all my players. I've chosen other players until now, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is giving me Amram kind of vibe. Secret.
You know what? Yeah.
It's a bit dark.
You know what?
It's a bit dark.
Arne Slot is doing everything that Rivalry
to get fired
chucked at me that they said Arteta does, and even Arsenal fans said it, that he has favourites, that he doesn't trust when Odegaard was injured last season and everyone was going,
that's
why don't you play Ethan? Why don't you play Ethan? And I'm there going, but we're in a title race at the present moment against a juggernaut in Liverpool. Can we really decide to chuck a teenager out there to the wolves? But at points when your form is so bad,
Ramsey's 22. Ramsey's 22.
Bro, but even so, you've got Ramsey,
who's a natural right back, who's decent, by the way. He's decent at least.
I think I like him. I liked him. That's the one I like over. I like him over Conor Bradley. You know.
I think
I'm not gonna lie.
A natural defender.
He's better on the ball.
That's why I remember him being actually very good on the ball.
He's good on the ball. I think Ramsey a bit more. Bradley is more tenacious, and I think can drive with the ball better. But I think Ramsey has probably a better delivery because he's pretty good from good passing. But here's the thing.
This is shocking. This is a bit
I
of a
don't understand why you can't play defenders in defense, midfielders in midfield. Football is a simple game. Now, I'm not saying you bring in Calvin Ramsey and he could stink up the joint. He can have an absolute shocker.
But still give him a chance, though.
What I'm saying is give him a chance. And not only that, you should have given him a chance early on in the season so he could have had a couple of games under his belt. Remember, this ain't the first time Frimpong and Bradley are both been injured at the same time. This isn't the first time. So you could have experimented then.
I know what he's going to do.
I think he's going to Endo right
play
back.
Jones there, bro.
You got Jones or Endo?
He's going to play Jones or Endo right back against a hardback African fullback in all black Mondials. Boys, you're going to get absolutely obliterated.
And you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad even? He's going to be up against, he's probably going to get Lefi. But Lefi is not even mad fast. He's just a calm, but he's very good on that. He's good mentally. He's got a good creative pass on him and all of that. But I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie. You don't need to. You know what? I'm not gonna. I understand by certain things a bit more now. But you see, with me, you can't spend that money. Go to this point. It's like. You know that everyone said Amram was trying to get himself sacked? This is not you're trying to get yourself sacked because it's impossible. It's just you've got a method to your own madness, and you're just saying my way or the highway. I got clout. I won prem. So
Yeah.
give me,
Stubborn.
yeah. So give me that respect I deserve. But the thing is, I now because I remember I defended him. Bonsu will tell you I defended him at the start of the season. When Arsenal man were on him, I was defending. I said, "Bro, you want to leave title? You can't chat to him. It's uncomfortable, but you can't chat to him." But you see now, if you're not, you can't keep on playing Sobo right back. He is a creative threat, Sobo. He's your best player. How do you sit there and say, I'm going to play him? That's like me playing Bruno, for me, playing Bruno right back.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's,
Yeah,
listen,
and inverting
listen.
and saying, "Oh, well, we're gonna when we get on the ball, he will help us with possession." Yeah, that's
Remember
exactly
when Arsenal got laughed at when Thomas Partey played right back?
yes.
He's doing the exact everything that Slot is doing is out of the Mikel Arteta playbook. When
It's
he
mad.
is struggling and didn't know what to do because he was beholden to this Pep philosophy of having a small squad. Now, Arsenal fans are arguing at the fact that Eze is not getting minutes, but we need to be in this situation because imagine this time last year, I had Leeds at home with no Saka. The head loss that would be happening in the Arsenal fan base going into this game would be mental. It doesn't even register anymore. So my issue with your 450 million is I don't understand why the 450 million only went on 5 players when that should have been your entire rebuild set, and you would have got Champions League this
100%.
year even if you didn't
Hey, Bonds.
the title.
Well, and you know, Cal, and I said this to Cal offline yesterday. I didn't say it to you, Matt. Do you know the maddest thing is? I can't lie. See a Richard Hughes guy. He got too giddy. You don't won the league. You didn't expect to win the league. And you got giddy. Because the fact of the matter is now, no, when I say it, I'm saying it on a general note.
No, I hear what you're. Yeah,
Go through when I go through Liverpool history, it's always somewhat unknown players and next coming up. Odd marquee here and there. Like, odd marquee, but they might Liverpool spend a balla every so often, not like mad.
Pounced. What Liverpool spent in the window was what was already required.
Really
The problem is,
Because
remember,
we were
our
facing
planning
those
in
before.
general, like Bonsu was saying from before, has always been bad. So that 450 million that we spent, we was happy with. The problem is we still needed more, and we knew we needed more. What we didn't realize was the detriment that it was going to cause, being having to wait. Because here's another thing: in January, you're telling me you only could have tried to get one player on loan, Gertrude, and then you call it a day. That's it. Like
this is
Mark Guehi, you just give up. That's it.
That's my point, though.
Yeah,
Gertrude,
we needed more. The fans, the chat, the fans, whatever. We said that spending the 450, bro. Of course we were happy. I would never go back now and say I wasn't happy. I was happy, but I knew, and the chat knew, we still needed more, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is this, right? Is that take Isak, yeah, and put Isak on the side. You have to sign Isak. I still believe Isak will do his thing when he comes back. He needs a moment. It's fine. Take him out. See everything else you signed, right? I personally believe. Wait, Kirkes was what? Was he 60?
40, no, 40.
No,
40. Okay, so good signing.
Yeah.
Frimpong, how much?
29.
Release clause. Yeah, just
good signing.
50,
Good
30,
signing,
yeah.
fine. Good signing, fine. So that, and then it works, in it. And then the Alori, whatever that new guy.
Verts was 100.
Yeah.
It's at what was the record? Is it 125?
That was 125, and then
We know it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
We know
and
it's a lot.
Leone was what was Leone? Was Leone 25 or something?
25.
Leone,
now, okay, so now, for me, now hearing that, Richard Hughes did right in terms of the money and the profile of players, in terms of the fullbacks. In terms, I don't really agree with Frimpong because I think you should have got a better right back. For me, a proper right back, not a wing back. But what do you call it? signing Wirtz, for me personally, I think you could have got 2 players with that and could have done a good job. I think you could have gone inside Prem and found that player for what he's done. For what he's done. But obviously, we can talk at the time. Wirtz was a madness to get. But I'm still saying this from now. When it comes to signings, Liverpool have been like since for Klopp's period till now. Remember, I know you lot as Mark Gonzalez and Christian Poulsen and all these Joe Coles in the 10. And all these
Why are you going mad?
No, hear me. Just wait. It's not bar. You can go bar for bar for me. I had Cleberson. Trust me.
This is what I was gonna say, fam.
It's all right.
David Bellion in there, man. Don't let me do this, please.
But you see, this is what you do. But you just don't let your feelings get in the way.
No. I'm just saying we can go bar if we want to do that.
I'm not doing bar for bar. I'm trying to make you understand. When you've gone from that, the Robbie Keanes and all these things to now, where every signing you more or less have signed has been fantastic. You've hardly got it wrong.
Yeah.
Probably your worst signing, that I think Liverpool fans didn't like was Naby Keita.
No, Nunes was
okay. Nunes and Naby Keita.
Naby Keita, maybe even.
People didn't like Naby Keita, you know.
I think the fans never. No, but the fans didn't take him because he was always injured.
Okay,
they appreciate him, but he's always injured.
But in a sense, he's injured. He didn't prove nothing. Is that fair to say?
Well, injured. In recent years, I would say Darwin most likely.
Okay, so
what is most polarizing? Because he had a
okay, all right, cool, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Polarizing, shall we say?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then look now, right? For me, and I'll say this over and over again, and I'll repeat it. And this is one. You see, with me, I'm a footballing man first. I can take my hate for Liverpool away for a second. Pressing monsters. You don't let that Diaz guy go. And I saw you Liverpool fans last season talking like we need more from him, brother. Sometimes you can just have that's a player that understands. He might not be from Liverpool, but he moves like I die for the badge. That's the difference. Nunes was weird. He didn't look like he was ever like confident within himself, but you could utilize him in sense of, certain attributes about him you can utilize with him. I'm not saying you should have still sold him, fair enough. I'm not saying we're not doing revisionism on him. No. But one thing I will say, the signings you lot made, for me, they don't show what you lot are about. And you might not take it the way I look at it. I look at it every time I see a Liverpool signing coming, most of the time, there's a bit of grit to them. There's grit to them. Now, I don't see grit. Frimpong don't give me grit. Kirkes is just attacking. That's just going forward.
Kirkes, I would say
he's got heart. But he's got heart, yeah. But you can be weak.
No, Kirkes will die for the badge, bro. Already.
Okay, all right, cool. But you could be a little Marga brother just showing bare heart, but you're not moving no one.
That's more but to be fair, that's more Frimpong. Even though Frimpong's been good, but Kirkes, I have to defend Kirkes here. Kirkes, for me, is the one. He will die for the badge, bro. Trust me.
All right, cool.
What it is though is that you have to understand something. So in regards to Diaz wanted to leave. Okay, cool. So he's wanted to leave from the season before. Hence why there was already talk about Julian Alvarez the year before swapped it with Diaz, right? It never went through, but there was talks and never happened, never transpired, but he wanted to leave again. We said, all right, we offered him a contract. He said, no, that money's not good enough. He decided to leave. Liverpool's mistake was not replacing the profile. Remember, any player can, any player can leave the club. We didn't replace the profile of winger. And even with Darwin, Darwin, all right, cool. Goal scoring wasn't great. Obviously, he pressed, but I'm happy. I think everyone Liverpool fan can say they're happy with Ekatike, right? The problem is McAllister, and again, remember the pressing is not just the attackers, it's the midfielders as well. And McAllister has been horrible. Unfortunately, for me to say, he's been horrible. Gravenberch has been okay in certain games, but again, level has dropped off.
But he's a luxury.
And Soboslai, who's his luxury? Who?
Gravenberch.
No, I disagree. No, McAllister is the luxury. Gravenberch is not a luxury. Gravenberch.
Do you know why I say luxury? Do you know the reason why I say luxury? Yeah, because he's playing in a position, right? See that Zubimendi?
Yeah.
Zubimendi's a luxury, bro. He's a luxury player. He's a luxury player. Those kind of guys they're playing in positions where they perform in terms of control. That's the luxury part of it.
But that's not a luxury.
No,
though,
I know,
in my
no.
opinion.
But what I'm saying to you is, when those guys drop,
Yeah.
your team will struggle more.
Yeah.
Because now everything's coming towards you. When you're going forward,
I get what you mean.
It's fantastic. But when you're coming back, that's why when Zubimendi made that mistake against Man United, everyone was in shock. Because why? The control part of you don't make those mistakes. Why did he get taken off? Because he made a mistake and his game was faltered after that.
No, they're integral. Like, that's what I said. They're integral to how teams set up to play, how teams progress the ball. Like, as much as I hate Zubimendi, obviously Arsenal getting Zubimendi was a big factor to how it allows Declan.
He's fantastic.
It frees up Declan Rice now.
He's fantastic.
Go forward. Remember, before they couldn't do that. Remember, they had to rely on Rice doing the Soboslai role, having to cover a blade of grass up and down last season. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
can I come at it from another angle? In that, Wirtz is a brilliant player.
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever necessary.
Dara.
And I'll tell you why. There is no way that Liverpool, over the last 4 years, has tried to get Camavinga, failed. Tuchemani, failed. Lavia, failed. Caicedo, failed. You happen to realize that you have that profile within your team in Gravenberch, who does that role expertly for 1 year, right? But is struggling to do it consistently because his partner, who's supposed to pick up the other half of it, is not doing what he needs to do. So my issue is, would it have not made more sense to go, you know what? Real Madrid, give us one of them. Give us a Camavinga or give us a Tuchemani, because they can do both things. And you have a Gravenberch there as a number two. Because my big issue with Liverpool, and when I actually take a step back, and Arsenal were guilty of it as well, in that you ride the crest of a wave of players at their peak to a point, but you don't ever hear the alarm bells of the fact that the cliff is on the horizon, and it's time to swap them out. And then you're trying to do everything at once, but it's so difficult to do everything at once that you end up finding stop gaps to ultimately get you through to where you need to get to, and then you go on that bell curve before you come back up again. That for me is the issue. But great player. Would you be up there if you'd gone and got a Camavinga or a Tuchemani? I reckon it is a 3-horse race if you swapped your point of view to that particular signing. And don't get me wrong, I think Wirtz has been brilliant. Yeah. But I personally think
brilliant. Brilliant's a stretch, bro.
No, Wirtz has been very good since I'd say that
he's not brilliant.
End, like,
you're not calling him brilliant.
December.
I've never said brilliant.
December kind of.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I don't think brilliant.
Yeah, not for the whole season though. But I get it. Yeah, cool.
But for me, you would have been better off putting that money there to ensure that you don't have that big gaping hole because Gravenberch is having to pick up the workload of someone else, which is exactly what happened to us when Partey's legs went last season. Mm-hmm. Rice is doing all of the running.
But that's why we should have got rid of, and I've said this, and the chat didn't like it when I said it at the time. Endo, for me, is not a player that, in my opinion, is really good enough for Liverpool long term. You could have replaced Endo with higher quality, even if that person is not necessarily showing same type of profile, but can do a bit more. Because like you're saying there, whether that person would have been, I don't know, let's give an example. They're not the same profile, but what's my man from oh my days, Atalanta, Edison. Now, Edison's not defensive, but he's more capable. Like, because what it is again, he doesn't want to utilize the squad because he feels like the squad, some of the quality is lacking. Why could you have not replaced Endo? It doesn't make sense. Not only that, you've got a Curtis Jones who, when McAllister wasn't playing well and got injured, Curtis Jones was starting to get into, playing very well, and then you go and drop him. I don't understand that. There's solutions there in the squad. Yeah. Curtis Jones and Gravenberch, or Soberslite and Gravenberch right now is a better pivot than McAllister and Grav. Because McAllister, what the manager doesn't want to do is just drop him and say, do you know what? You have not been good this year. You're going to have to earn your way back into the squad. But every single time McAllister has an injury or whatever, he just brings him straight back in. Like, that should not be, that shouldn't be it. Like, you wouldn't do that with, for example, even with Saka. If Madueke is playing well, and Saka's been a bit funky. The difference is now Arteta will go, now Saka, you can stay on the bench for this game. Madueke's actually been all right. Saka, you have to kind of, not saying you won't get your plays back, but like,
it's just
the kind of rhythm. Not just automatically, Saka's fit, we'll just, Madueke is gone. Even though you know he's a lesser player. Even though you know he's a lesser player.
He's doing what England fans say the England coach does. He doesn't pick players on merit. He picks players based on
the
and those are the facts.
Do you know what's even more dark? Yeah, what I really clocked. I used to, you see Cody Gakpo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You see him. He's a bad man. You know why he's a bad man? Because he was scamming away. Yeah. When you was playing the way you was playing, the full press and all that. See now, his effort is poor. And he's being really found out now. Because when you see your team, and this is one thing which is very eye-opening. You see your Van Dijk and everything. You see like how now Van Dijk gets brought to the wing a lot. It's an uncomfortable place for him. That's not really something that is we're used to. Now, and what you're saying about McAllister, the press is not right. You're not doing things right. And then from the front, see me. That's when I tell you honest to God truth. When I watched the United game, even other games this year, forget United. I've always known Liverpool to be from the front. You can't even take a goal kick and pass it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing Gakpo a lot of times where it's like, you know that fake Rashford press that Rashford was doing.
I said, bro.
I said this yesterday. We literally spoke
the fake Rashford press. You know that fake press where he starts running, then he starts jogging last second. That's the fake press. You know the kilometers thing.
This, man.
You know you're playing pro clubs, and the man saying I did bare kilometers. He did bare kilometers. I know about them sort of man. He's saying that I've done bare kilometers. He's done nothing.
He's killed Kirk. He killed Kirkes at the beginning of the season.
And his side is Van Dijk, Kirkes, him. And is McAllister your left centre mid? Really?
No, McAllister's left centre mid normally. In the pivot, he normally plays more towards the left.
On the left side, isn't it? So that whole left side
is problem. It's darkness.
Kirkes is attacking. The energy from McAllister is not right. Gakpo is scamming it. So your whole and the maddest thing is a lot of goals this season has come from where? You lot's the left side. Most of the goals
comes from everywhere. To be fair,
but a lot of goals, trust me. And you look at crosses, a lot of stuff come from your left side. And I'm not onto Kirkes completely because listen. You came to Liverpool. If he was in a good Liverpool playing team, he'll be phenomenal, probably.
Yeah.
He probably would.
I think he's done well to turn fortunes around, especially the start that he had.
Yeah.
He's done very well.
100%. But then you have to realize to yourself is that I'm not saying that you're not losing your standards. I'm not doing that. That's up to you. If you can be deluded or you can believe it, I don't know. But one thing I will say is the stuff that you are letting off from other players 2 years ago, you lot would crash them for. So you see when you lot are now looking at Kirkes and going, "No, he's been all right." You know why though? And that's why I told you, though. When you're in a bad, weird place, you start to look at positives, which are shit.
I get what,
And,
no.
and I don't think you
Yeah,
don't really understand when I'm saying this.
You're saying
Huh?
we've dropped our standards,
I
basically.
think you have to. I think if you look at what you're saying, yeah, you know we'll let Gravenberg get away with it, yeah, and completely save McAllister. But I've seen Gravenberg ain't being the same.
No, to be fair, the
but
chat
you go
and
like
the
this.
fans have
This
been
one's shit.
they.
But you don't do
you know.
this. This one's shitter.
Yeah.
So leave this one because he's still at least at a 6, where your normal standards was 8 and 9. So now you go, he's a 7, 6. Yeah, I blight him. This one's a 4. I'm gonna get him. Listen, this season Van Dijk, yeah, has not been that good as well. But Konate will get finished. Konate gets absolutely ridiculed by your fans. I'm watching you lot online.
Yeah, I know.
But hold on, isn't Van Dijk? Van Dijk's the 10 though. He's the 10 out of 10 normally. But where's his standards been this season? If you lot may answer this question, where's his standards? What would you say his standards, his season
Van
as a
Dijk's
whole
been
right
below
now?
the levels that he.
Yeah.
That,
What would you
that's
say
what we
though?
had to last season.
Out of 10,
So out of 10, what I give Virgil this season?
yeah,
Probably a 6 at the moment.
6. What's Konate?
I think Konate.
I'll be honest, probably about a 6 as well. The difference is, one, people dislike Konate more than Virgil because Virgil's got more credit in the bank. Virgil's had better performance. When Virgil's been at his best, no one's cleared him. So like the beginning of the season, Virgil was dominant. He was very good. But when he drops below that level, he's really bad. Whereas Konate, at his best, he's maybe a 9. But he's had games where he's been like a 2 and a 1. So they've both been inconsistent this season. I think Konate gets it way worse than the fan base, though.
Why is your manager not like this? Goes back to the stubbornness of your boss, not recognizing that his team is in trouble and he needs to sacrifice his own ideals just to survive. When Arteta came in,
it's frustrating because you're saying what?
I want the FA Cup with a back 5 because there's no way my team could play in a 4. It just wasn't possible.
It's mad.
I'm not saying that you guys can't, but it's clear that one, he's flogging the same players consistently in a season that's going to be north of 60 games. Gravenberch, saw somebody in the chat say Gravenberch doesn't even have an engine like that. Gravenberch is tired. He's not just doing his job; he's doing the job of 2 men. He's tired.
Mad.
Virgil is having to make a new partnership with a left fullback. It's not gelling. So why don't you put in there, even if needs be, and also managing the fact that you know that that Gakpo is struggling, give yourself another avenue of attack by going, you know what, let me re-establish that partnership by putting Robbo beside him and Kirkes, play wing back for me because I've seen you do it at Bournemouth.
You're a 3 at back team. For what you've got at the moment.
How about this?
You're a 3 at back team at the moment.
But when we played, because again, in some games you don't have to play this like down the hill number 10. I've seen it before when Wirtz was off the left and Kirkes was left back. They had a better partnership and there was a better understanding. You want to know why? Because Wirtz is a playmaker. Gakpo's just thinking about shooting on sight every time he gets the ball. Not only that, do you know what would fix Liverpool in the short term? Jones plays in the pivot with Grav or Soboslai, because again, we don't know what's going right back. Kirkes, I've got no problem because I think Kirkes has now built up a decent relationship with Van Dijk and Wirtz plays left. That whole left side will get fixed, in my opinion. It is so simple. But when you play McAllister, who literally is a shadow of himself, and Gakpo, who's also a shadow of himself, that's 2/3 of the left-hand side finished.
Yeah. And you know what?
With it.
And you know what? The thing is, what you're even saying, why I think it's even dark here. You see, like even Callum earlier, how you was getting onto Luke Shaw, right? And it's fair. Get onto him. No. It's fine. No, it's fine. I understand. Trust me, I understand. Get onto Luke Shaw. It's fine. I don't defend Luke Shaw all the time. But you see, one thing I will say is that when you make a man like Luke Shaw have to go and play centre back, it's all right. It's not the standard.
Less running.
It's calm. You tell Robbo with Robbo's legs starting to not be
But
so
Shaw
the
has
same.
physicality, though.
Yes.
That's the difference between the two, though. I
All
will
right,
say.
but the one thing I will say is that
I hear it.
my man's got this, and Robbo. All Robbo has to learn really to do now is, brother, you're here now. You're not there anymore. That's Kirkers' job.
Are you
That's
saying it's in
the
the back
difference.
five, Pounce? Are you saying
Yeah, in the back. I'm saying in the back
Oh,
five.
you're saying Robbo left side said about
Yes,
Virgil.
the reason, and you know what I'm even saying? I'm not saying start even like that, you know. I'm saying you see, like
in certain games,
you
like
see when we faced what do you call it? When we faced Arsenal, as soon as we got the goal, what did Carrick do? Mazwari straight away. No games. We know already. We're gonna defend now. Your manager, you're probably gonna take the lead against Sunderland. You know, you probably will. But your manager will still say, go for another one. Brother, you're not in a position to go for another one, bro. You need to sit back. You need dub. You see what Matt and Cal, Bonds, you know, first thing in football, when you're in a bad rut, when you're ahead, first thing is dub. Forget football.
everything else. You just need
It's dub. We just need the dub. That's it. Even if you have to scam, look against Newcastle. We scammed it. I couldn't even believe we won. We was rubbish. But this is what is important now. You can't keep on saying you want to see Liverpool play the right way, you know. You can't do it.
But the manager does. He said it in the round table, Cal, innit? About playing.
He's a disgusting man.
Can you see
He's a disgusting man.
Can you see the date on this tweet? 1st of October 2025. Shout out to Enz. I think he's in the chat.
Big guy Enz. I think he is. I think as well.
This is the team we said at the time could run. Konate right centre back, Virgil and Robbo left centre back. Obviously, Frimpong's injured now. Frimpong and Kirkers as the wing backs, Grav and Sobo in the pivot, Salah and Verts as the 2-10s, and Isak or Ekatike as the striker. That's the formation we need to be playing. I said that back in October.
That's fair.
That's fair. It's fair. I hear it. It's fair.
Obviously, we can't do again. I'd replace Frimpong and put Calvin Ramsey there because again, if we're being told that Calvin Ramsey's barely played and you know, like it's a problem, then I'm going, all right, so cool. He's got a bit more protection behind him now, then, because he's still got 3 players behind him. Sobo can still cover him, Grab can still cover him, and we're still not light. Plus, for me, Salah and Verts more tucked in, close to the striker, gives us a bit more going forward as well. I've been saying this since October. The players we have a set up a 3 at the back. I'm not saying this is the long-term solution.
Yeah.
You go again and you go and get proper wide players who can do the one-on-one take-ons and all that. But for now, this is the formation we have to play.
See, Cal, I've got a different ideology, even though I still think that will work.
4-4-2
Diamond for me. And again,
we need 5 at the back at the moment, man.
No, bro,
because we don't have actually that can drop into the centre backs and still.
We've actually played a diamond and it worked, Cal.
A couple of times we played.
We played a 4-4-2 and it's worked because it's about. Yeah, go on. I'm gonna show.
I just want to ask you a quick question, just because it just came out. I just want to ask you. And obviously, this is to the chat as well. This is to the chat, yeah. And Bonds. So, we've got you lot in May. Are you lot? Do you not think you're coming to Trafford get done?
Well, a lot can happen between now and then. It depends what type of. But if we can pick up any form. We haven't had form all year.
Can we look at your? Can you put your fixtures on this? I just want to. No, don't do that.
We'll get a draw at Trafford. You
get a draw.
Yeah, and I tell you why, because
we're good nothing. Yeah,
it feels as though when we play against the teams like a Man United or an Arsenal, where I don't think you are great playing expansive football. I think you can control. I don't think you don't play great expansive football.
Who?
Manchester United. So I know you don't drink and smoke during the day, bro. You're better.
What are you talking about? I didn't say we play expensive, but I didn't say we play expensive. But when we play against you lot, it's always a good game. It's
not a good game.
Yeah, we don't defend. We don't sit off you lot at Old Trafford like that. Only time you lot when you smashed us.
Which one?
What, last year?
We asked you to smash us.
What
What,
score
Old
last
Trafford?
year?
Don't you remember Ten Hag?
Do you remember?
Well, last
You don't
year
remember? We was doing rondos. You don't remember?
was last year. Did you smash us last year?
Kobe
Come
was
on,
on the
bro.
ground, bro. Come on
Don't you
now,
remember
bro.
what
I'm,
McAllister?
no, I'm
Don't you
asking you last
remember?
season.
Come on,
Last season,
come
did you
on.
smash my club last year?
Yes, of course we did.
Pounce.
What do you?
Don't act like
what,
you
Old
don't
Trafford?
know.
Yes, at
Old Trafford.
Yes.
bro.
3-0
What do you not call smash?
conviction.
What last season? I didn't have 10 last season.
3-0. That's what we call smash.
3-0, remember?
Oh yeah. And then all the other times.
Salah had his Adidas slides on the pitch.
I
Bro.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cutting up
Are you
promos and
coming to smash?
dubplate.
And I'm just. Can you go on? Can you just put your fishes up, please?
Wait. I need to get the full. Look at this guy trying to change the.
No. I'm not changing subject. I'm not. Because I just
Can I
want to
just
see
say-
something.
Can I just say, yeah, I love being on the other side of the fence to this dialogue. I love it. I used to be in this dialogue, and now look at me. Oh, this is. I could just stay silent. Listen, this is so. This
Look
is
what
how
you've
it
done.
felt, Liverpool
Look what
fans.
you lot have
How it
done.
felt.
Look what
This
you
is
lot
how
have
it
done.
felt.
How is it just us?
Look
Like
what you
we're
lot have
the
done.
only team. Like we're the
This is-
Look what
only
you lot have
team.
done.
This is how it felt. So when I was arguing, just Cal, Matt. So when I was arguing with Pounce last year and the year before, is this how it felt? Like just constant agitation and just all you want is just some serene music. Where you just
No,
watch.
for me, yes.
See?
He's a menace, bro. He's a menace.
Who?
I love being on the other side.
Who? Of course you are. I said who?
Can I ask you that question?
No, we're not talking about you, bro.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Cool. So you've got Sunderland next year. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, no,
This
yeah, we
question-
can do that as well.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
team
go on.
that
Let me see
I
this.
would say that can still do just as good as a free back because again,
I don't think my man
no.
could be by himself. I don't
What's
think
that,
he
sorry?
can be by himself.
Who?
By himself.
I don't think Gravenberch can do by himself.
No,
bro.
but when people look at it, why do you think Granbert's going to be by himself? You know, remember.
No,
this
I
is
know
just
what
like-
you're saying. I know what
Remember,
you're saying, but
when you
still,
attack
man.
and when you defend, it's not just going to be this. And
Matt, Matt, your but your hopium is very strong right now.
Bruv, it's not, bruv. We
It's very
played a
strong.
diamond and because here's the thing.
Have you not played
Salah-
Diamond this season?
Yes, and it worked.
Which one? What game?
Oh my.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm just asking now. Generally,
We
when
played
was
against Inter and Brighton, I think we played it against.
so you're using it for 2 games. Actually, you know what? You don't have your season's been poor in it, so fair enough in it. You can use it. You can use it.
Let's not do. Let's not.
You
do
know,
that.
let me get
It's
the
cool, isn't it? I hear it. No,
let's
use
not
it.
do- let's not do that.
And
I forgot to even put in Salah, but what I'm saying is, like, let's say you could swap Salah up with either Isak or Ekatike. Point being is, in midfield, it's kind of like a midfield 3. It's theoretically a midfield 3 in it. And this person who's going to play 10 is going to drop back in help. It's not going to be Gravenberch by himself. This is when people see a formation, they just think to.
No, I know.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? It's not just going to be, what these man go here and Grav's just going to. It's not that.
Bro,
But I'm telling you, with a diamond, we can cook. Because right now we don't have wingers that can get past their man. So you need the fullbacks to provide.
Okay.
But yeah, you rely on the midfield to do a lot of the running.
So let me ask you. Ask you before. I just got some things to ask you, right? And once, what do you call it? Just don't, you're in a good place, so I don't have to ask you this. Yeah, just want to ask these guys. So I just want to know, right? You've got a lot of games left. I've got a lot of games left, and I've already said where I'm going to finish. I will go on document to say I've said it to Bonds. I said I'm going for second. I think City's going to falter.
You're mad.
Yeah, I'm not mad. You know why I'm not mad? Because City is going to lose again.
You're not
and probably 2-3 games, bro.
Yeah, but you probably even though you started,
and we're going to lose as well. But the difference is that like you not saying, you not laugh at me. After tomorrow, I ain't got a game till next week Saturday, or the week after.
Of course you have.
I'm refreshed. There's no excuse. So let me ask you a question now. So Sunderland, is it a double? What's going on there? You getting a win? Answer it.
Sunderland. No.
Stadium of Darkness. I think probably get draw.
So 1 point. 1 point. Nottingham Forest away.
I think
Steve-
weirdly, I think we win that one.
No.
I think we
I
draw.
think we win that one. Forest away.
Kyle, what you say?
I think we draw.
So you're saying what? So 1 point from 2 games. That's what you're saying. And you're saying 4 points.
Yeah, because I think Stadium of Darkness. We're not. I don't think. I'll be shocked if we win.
West Ham at home. No, come on. You're better.
You know
than that.
what? You know the reason I say because West Ham are on some type of resurgence kind of. Bowen and friends are going mad. They're kind of going mad.
You say win that, Cal?
Yeah, win that.
But yeah.
Wolves away, you win.
Yeah.
And then Tottenham at home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you win.
Yeah.
Okay. Brighton away.
Draw.
Draw.
All right, no problem. Fulham at home.
Win.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking as go on.
Dickinson Arena debut. You winning?
But Everton.
Oh, Everton.
Dickinson Arena. You know that. You know the name.
The intensity. Draw.
Draw.
Because you're my friends. And I respect you not even being deluded. And I respect you actually. But this is really eye-opening for me. Because Bonsu, look now.
I'm doing the math.
Look now.
Bonsu and his analytics. I swear down.
No, like, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Why it's,
Right,
it's
just to let you know, you see how XG was made? Yeah, Bonsu was definitely a part of that. 100%.
Yeah, he was definitely part of it. No,
In the room.
You sit
what I want you see by what you lot are doing. See, every time, yeah, I'm just watching. Every time, you know, it was only Wolves. You said straight away, win. Every other game, you looked up. Matt looked up to the sky. Cal went like this. And this is what I do. This is what I do. I ask questions, not based on, I don't want the answers. I just want to see your faces. So you lot can do the strongman thing all you want. You're not the same. You're not the same anymore.
Are you man saying to me that you're going to get 50, somewhere between 58 and 55 points?
Well, that's I haven't finished it. I just left it there at Dickinson Arena.
I'm just throwing that forward. Are you saying you're going to get about 58 to 55 points?
And I'm just going to say, I think we finished 6th.
You finished 6th.
Yeah.
I think we just about scrape 5th. Just. And again, but this is
Who's going to be top 5 for you then? Tell me.
Obviously
Top 5 how it is now.
Arsenal. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say either Villa or Chelsea are the ones that drop, and we take one of them places. But that's
All right.
again, that's me.
Okay.
There's a bit of hopium there. I'll be honest.
Can I say something to you lot? You don't make you lot are the what do you call it? The white collar boys. You don't know finances. All of you lot, your chat. All of you don't know finances in it. Your club in it. You lot white collar guys. You lot all know it, innit?
No, we probably finished 6th. You know.
No. I'm asking. No, Bonds, Kyle. You know the finances, isn't it?
We lose between 50 and 100 mil for not qualifying for Champions
I done
League.
that, innit? I done that as well, innit? Adidas didn't give me 50 million for not making Champions League. I remember that. I didn't get 50 million. I didn't.
Them apply clauses, dark.
Yeah, them clauses are dark. But I want to ask you now. You don't make Champions League.
If though. Remember, there's a lot of football to be played.
Hold on. If you don't make Champions League, my boy.
I know. No, it will affect us horribly. It will.
Because you see, pool is pool. You know what I mean? Pool is pool. And you lot had a lot of players who reject you lot in the past. Oh, I know about you lot. Trust me. We know about you lot. When you lot get rejected. Oh, we know.
So do you though. But
but I still can lure players, you know. The pool is running out a bit, but your pool, even when you don't win, It's a bit dark.
I mean,
Sometimes.
Sesko, Ekatike. I mean,
Yeah. Them kind of players, they will come.
Didn't you get rejected by the lap?
Who?
You lot.
Do you think I care?
You lot got bare rejections this year.
Do you think I care that the
They
lad
got
went to
quite a
Chelsea?
few, though.
What's
Do you
that?
think I care?
What's that? Paddy
Chat, who are the
McGuinness
players
show?
that rejected Man United this
Hold
summer?
on, wait.
Come on, tell me. You don't tell me.
That's
You
just
don't
like
tell me.
they-
What's that Paddy McGuinness show when the man comes down and all the women turn off the
They try
light?
and get. Yeah, they try to get.
No
German.
lighty,
no
no
lighty.
lighty.
No lighty, no lighty.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
you lot. That's you lot
Yeah,
in the summer.
yeah. And you know what's funny?
Oh yeah, you're correct, isn't it?
I didn't want him.
No,
No, but it don't matter whether you wanted him. You got rejected by him, though.
That's my manager. That was my manager. That's my old man. He ain't no more.
No. Wait. So there was Gyökeres. Who else was there?
What do you want to go your last couple years of rejections?
Let's not do that because you got rejected by Fabinho as well. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, we didn't go for
No,
Fabinho.
you can say you got rejected, bro.
We didn't go for Fabinho.
Yes, you did.
We got school run.
Yeah, I know you got school run, and I got it as well. Oh yeah, do your super dupers.
Shout out to Wild Store says we got super duper Clear Lake. They know exactly what we need. Sanchez in attack. We're gonna win the Champions League. Chelsea ain't winning the Champions League.
No, but
Shout out to our brother Lash in the building.
We got Lash, my brother.
Never adapted to the physicality of the Prem. Yeah, he's adapted. Don't worry about that, Lash.
Lash paid the $4.99. You know.
We got Lash. He's so yeah. Do you know what? Lash is such a. I swear down. I'm gonna call him later.
Pardon the pun, but that's a cop out. The amount of games that the league and the Champions League demands,
you need a big squad. No, but Amrock isn't saying that's his feelings. That's what Slot speaks about.
Remember Slot
said. Oh, is that what Slot says?
Yes, this is why we're so angry.
Yes, Slot. You don't.
This is why some of the things that you lot are saying.
You lot didn't understand it until now. Shout out to Accurate says much love, Matt and Cal. Big up yourself. Diamond can work. Grav can move right and tuck in beside Virgil and Konate. I'm not a massive fan of the diamond with the players that we have, but I like the formation.
Only thing I was going to say when you flash up the diamond is if I'm Mikel Arteta, I will play Eze and Odegaard against you.
Either side, yeah.
Either side of Grav, because that gap is going to be so exploited that all I need Rice to do is just clip one over your midfield.
It's literally.
But then a diamond could transition to a 4-4-2 as well. Remember, like.
It's true.
You can count off. You can count off. We might not have
to. We did in 2005 when
that's what we're playing right now.
Final.
That's what we're playing right now. Still,
Garcia and Gerrard either side of Pirlo, and that it shut down.
Were you playing right now, Pounce? The
4-4-2.
Are you playing 4-4-2 right now?
Yeah, we're playing 4-4-2.
Okay, fair. So I didn't realize actually.
Yeah, you know that, Carl. You know that.
Congrats to you.
Playing 4-4-2. And you know what it is. You know it is. Much love to you lot for bringing me here today as well.
Yeah, I appreciate
you are good people,
Whatever,
man.
Go away, bro.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Chat, listen. I just want to say something to the chat as well. I'm not a madman. I'm not a madman.
Only a madman would say that. Only a madman.
I'm not a madman. I just speak how I feel, and I'm not a deluded guy because I can admit Liverpool has been better than my club for a while. I can admit that. I'm not taking that away from you, though. Trust me. But I always will say, when you're at the top, I've been at the top, and I've been able to sustain being at the top. I have never seen Liverpool sustain being at the top. So, when I come here now and talk to you lot, I want to talk to Liverpool. And I want Liverpool to feel how I have felt. Because I felt the European life, but you felt the European life more. But you need to go back to back. You need to be able to stamp that down in Premier League history. And right now, you're about to finish outside of the top four. I'm not going to do too much. I will be back. Oh, you lot will let me come back, right?
We'll see.
Oh, no. You don't have to let me come back. Because we have to
check the schedule.
I'll come back in I'll even let the date be in 3 months. If my team don't make top four, I will be here no matter what. I don't run. You know me. You know me, Cal. You know me. I don't run. You know me.
I know.
You know me. Me, Matt. Matt. You don't run. I know. Once you don't run.
I
But
don't
we know
go
Cal.
nowhere. You know my
We know Cal runs.
I've been
we know.
busy, bro. You know this.
To be fair, he's been. I mean, he can speak for himself.
Don't try to do lawyer sacks. Don't do lawyer sacks.
Let me
Don't
say
do
this.
lawyer sacks, bro.
Let me say this. Firstly, thanks for letting me come on. Yeah, I appreciate it. Liverpool
Come on,
fans,
man.
My mum's a Liverpool fan, so she gets the same amount of abuse as you man are getting. So it's like this
You know,
is the game. This is the game.
If the kids do this to me, they're gonna have to find them.
This is the game. This is the game. What I will say is this, yeah. What I will say is this. To those that are saying, "Oh, can't wait for Arsenal to bottle it," just so that you're all aware, we now play twice before City after this game week. We play tonight, and then we play our game, and we play Wolves because of the Carabao Cup final. So we can effectively stretch our league to 9. We can afford to lose 3 and still win the title, because I don't see, and no one can see, City going perfect.
Yeah, they probably won't. Yeah.
And that's what they need to do. They have to go perfect, and at minimum have us lose 2.
The thing is, the one thing I'll say, even though City won't be perfect, because they annoyingly won yesterday, they have that renewed optimism, which potentially could kick them into gear, but it remains to be seen.
They've got those results in them, ultimately. That's the thing. I need 2.1. I need 2.1.
I'll be real. If you even lose, because who have you got tomorrow?
Brentford.
That's
away,
a tough
innit?
game. That's
Brentford
a tough
away.
game.
Brentford will way back.
If you dispatch them, it will dishearten Man City. However, if you somehow slip up against Brentford, Igor Thiago might have something for you guys. I don't know.
Keith, what do you call it? By the way, Keith Andrews, manager of the season so far, for me personally.
We actually need Arsenal to beat Brentford. I'm not gonna lie.
He's manager of the season.
You favors now, don't you?
He's, huh?
You're never
You
here.
favors now, innit, man?
Yeah. Oh, did he do the favorite team?
Not me. I never said that. I never said that.
Can I just say one thing as well?
I'm just focusing on my club.
You don't need favor from West Ham tonight, now,
bro. I just need to. We just need
Cal,
to win our
you need
game.
favor.
Yeah, I do. I do need.
Cal, that's why I like you. That's why I like you. Because you're honest, man. You're honest, man.
There's no
You
point
need a favor.
You know why I'm not asking for favors? I'm not asking for favors. You know why? Because all we can do is focus on ourselves. What's the point in relying on other teams when you can't even win a game? That's why I'm not relying on no one. I'm not relying on no one.
I can't lie for the listen. You're doing headstrong because we know our group chat. Right
no,
now,
it's not that. No, but I'm being realistic.
You need the favors.
No,
right now,
we don't matter.
Be real. You need it, man.
You know when people say, we need them to do this. If we can't win ourselves, what's the point? Don't ask for favors if you can't do yourself.
Can I tell you the truth? I need Sunderland to get dub. Because I don't see no one else in that area stopping us.
We have to end this show because we got to do.
I got school run as well. They will wait. God bless you. God bless you, man.
Smash the like button. Subscribe.
Next week, should we say next week? Well, we'll talk anyway. Next year.
Oh, what? Oh, they want me back. Oh my God. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Big up, everyone. Smash the like button until we see you again. Back later on this evening with a live preview for the Sunderland game. Thank you, everyone. Big up yourself. Smash the like button. People. Bonsu, Pounce, big up yourself. Matt, as
big up yourselves, guys.
Pleasure. Chat, enough love. Take care, everyone.